welcome to my channel. And today we're going to explore everything you need to know about the Australian national cricket team. So let's get into it. So there are a few key points that I want to start off with before we dive into the details. Number 1. The Australia cricket team is known as the Baggy Greens when they play Test cricket and the Aussies when they play limited overs cricket. This nickname comes from the green-coloured clothing that the team wears, which differs from the whites worn by other Test teams at the time. Number 2. The national governing body for cricket in Australia is Cricket Australia, which was formed in 1902. It is responsible for the overall administration and control of the sport in the country. And finally, the Australian national cricket team has had a very successful history in international cricket, winning numerous ICC tournaments, including 5 Cricket World Cups and 1 T20 World Cup. They are widely regarded as one of the most successful and dominant teams in the history of the game. With those key points covered, let's now take a closer look at the Australia cricket team. First up, let's talk about their performance in the ICC Cricket World Cup, which is the pinnacle event in limited overs cricket. Australia is the most successful team in the history of the Cricket World Cup, having won the tournament a record 5 times. Their first title came back in 1987 when they defeated the host nation, England, in the final. They successfully defended their title 4 years later in 1999, once again beating England in the final. In 2003, they won their 3rd World Cup, defeating India in the final. Their 4th title came in 2007 when they beat Sri Lanka in the final. And most recently they won their 5th World Cup in 2015, defeating New Zealand in the final. In addition to their 5 Cricket World Cup titles, Australia also won the inaugural edition of the ICC Champions Trophy in 1994-95 and retained the trophy in 2006. They also won the 2023 ICC ODI World Cup in India by defeating the hosts in the final. This latest victory makes them the first team to win the Cricket World Cup 3 times in a row. Moving on to T20 cricket, Australia won their first ICC T20 World Cup in 2021 in the United Arab Emirates. They defeated New Zealand in the final to secure the title. Now let's shift our attention to Test cricket, which is the longest and most traditional format of the game. Australia is one of the founding members of the ICC and has consistently been one of the strongest Test sides in the world. They have produced some of the greatest Test players and captains of all time, including Sir Donald Bradman, Steve Waugh and Ricky Ponting. In fact, Australia has won the ICC World Test Championship, which is the pinnacle event in Test cricket, twice. They won the inaugural edition in 2021, defeating India in the final. And more recently, they won the 2023 edition, defeating Sri Lanka in the final. Australia's dominance in Test cricket is also evident when we look at their all-time Test match record. They have played 468 Test matches, winning 379 of them, losing 143 and drawing 113. This gives them a win percentage of 81.02, which is the highest among all Test-playing nations. Another important aspect of Test cricket is the Border Gavaskar Trophy, which is contested between Australia and India. This rivalry is considered one of the fiercest in world cricket, and the trophy is currently held by Australia. Now let's talk about some of the great rivalries that the Australian national cricket team has been involved in throughout history. One of the oldest and most famous rivalries in world cricket is the Ashes, which is played between Australia and England. The Ashes is considered the pinnacle of Test cricket and is played every 2 years, with the trophy currently being held by Australia. The rivalry dates back to 1882 and is steeped in tradition and history. Another intense rivalry is the one with India for the Border Gavaskar Trophy. The rivalry dates back to 1980 and is considered one of the fiercest in world cricket. Both teams have had their moments of success, and the current holders of the trophy are Australia. Now let's take a look at some of the legendary players who have represented the Australian national cricket team over the years. One of the greatest batsmen to have ever played the game was Sir Donald Bradman. He is widely regarded as the best Test batsman of all time and holds numerous batting records, including the highest ever Test batting average. Another legendary Australian batsman was Ricky Ponting. He captained Australia 2 World Cup titles and is the second most successful Test captain in history. Other great Australian batsmen include Steve Smith and David Warne. Smith is known for his unorthodox technique and incredible record at home, while Warne is a destructive left-hander who can take apart any bowling attack on his day. On the bowling front, Australia has produced some of the greatest fast bowlers of all time. One of the most famous was Shane Warne, who was a leg spinner. He is Australia's all-time leading wicket-taker in Test cricket and is widely regarded as one of the greatest bowlers of all time. Other great Australian bowlers include Glenn McGrath, who is the country's leading wicket-taker in ODI cricket, and Pat Cummins, who is currently ranked as the #1 Test bowler in the world. Adam Gilchrist was a wicketkeeper batsman who was famous for his aggressive batting lower down the order. He is Australia's most capped wicketkeeper in both Test and ODI cricket and is widely regarded as one of the greatest wicketkeepers of all time. One of the things that sets the Australian national cricket team apart from other teams is their unique playing style. Australia is known for its fast, bouncy pitches, which favours pace bowlers and attacking batsmen. As a result, the Australian team has traditionally been very aggressive and competitive, always looking to take the game to their opponents. This style of play has been a major factor in their success over the years and has made them one of the most exciting teams to watch. If you agree with me so far, feel free to drop an Australia flag or a clapping emoji in the comments to show your support for the team. And if you've learned something new, don't forget to hit the like button. Let's talk about the home advantage that the Australian national cricket team enjoys. Australia is widely known for producing fast, bouncy pitches that favour pace bowlers and attacking batsmen. This is particularly true of the pitches in Perth, Brisbane and Melbourne, which are three of the venues used for international cricket in Australia. These pitches provide plenty of pace and bounce, which allows the Australian team to make full use of their strengths and put pressure on their opponents. Opposing teams often find it difficult to adapt to these conditions, which gives the Australian team a significant home advantage. Now let's move on to some recent results for the Australian national cricket team. As I mentioned earlier, they won the 2023 ODI World Cup in India, defeating the hosts in the final. They also won the 2023 ICC World Test Championship, defeating India in the final. This makes them the first team to win both the ICC World Test Championship and the ICC Cricket World Cup in the same year. Finally, let's discuss the current state of the Australian national cricket team. The team is currently ranked number 1 in both Test and ODI cricket, which is a testament to their consistent performances in recent years. They are a strong all-round side with a good balance of experienced players and exciting youngsters. In Test cricket, the team is led by Pat Cummins, who is one of the best fast bowlers in the world. He took over the captaincy from Tim Paine in 2022 after Paine resigned following a sexting scandal. In limited overs cricket, the team is led by Aaron Finch, who is one of the most successful captains in Australian cricket history. Under his leadership, the team has won 3 ICC tournaments, including the 2021 ICC Men's T20 World Cup. Overall, the future looks bright for the Australian national cricket team, and they will be one of the teams to beat in all forms of international cricket in the years to come. Thank you for watching this video about the Australian national cricket team. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up to show your appreciation. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos on cricket and other sports. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.